is happening? Welcome to another episode of Respect the Court. And ladies and gentlemen, we have finally witnessed it after 53 years. 53 long, grueling years for Knicks fans. They have finally won an NBA championship. First time since 1973. So congratulations to the New York Knicks. This has been one of the best NBA Finals series that I have watched for a long time. And yeah, absolutely, they deserved it. They were the Cinderella team of these playoffs. I did not think they were going to do what they did during this playoff run. This playoff run was special. Special in the fact that the way they eviscerated the teams they played against. They took out Philadelphia. They took out Atlanta. They took out Cleveland. Almost want to say almost with ease. But it all came down to being the mature veteran team that knew what to do at the right time, ran the right plays. Even when they were down by 29, I think that was more of a just immediate punch to the gut. It hit you by surprise, of course, but you regroup, you understand where you need to attack, and you do just that. Also, it does help when your opponent doesn't understand game management and just shoots 8 3-point shots to start the third quarter. Like, that's just. I do want to say this. Did I expect the Spurs to win this series? I honestly did until they lost game one. And it wasn't that they lost, it was how they lost it. And then I said to myself, no, these boys ain't ready. The Spurs are not ready for this. And we were proven right. Did I expect them to win game 4? Absolutely. Absolutely. When you have a 29-point lead in the finals, you don't let that evaporate. I mean, the opposing team might chip away at it. And maybe by the time you get to the fourth quarter, it's a 15-point lead, 17-point lead. But there's no way it should have evaporated down to that. It shouldn't have come down to a tip shot to win the game. Anyhow, that's old news. We're talking about the champions. And Jalen Brunson, 45 points. Truly a magical moment in time. A lot of people were saying that it was a Jordan-esque performance. And yeah, I'll put it up there. I believe it was. 45 points. I forget how many assists. But that was a true superstar putting his team on his back and doing what was necessary to get out the win. Mind you, they were down 15 at the end of the third quarter. I believe 15. Yeah. And once again, they figured out a way to do what was needed to capture the win. I think it's easy to say. And people will argue. People will agree. I don't know. It's up to them. But Jalen Brunson is definitely a top 5 Knick of all time. Of all time. Some might say that he is the best Knick of all time after this impressive NBA Finals win. And I'm not going to argue with that. All the greats before him, with the exception of Walt Frazier, Earl DePearl Monroe, and Willis Reed, the Patrick Ewings, the Carmelo Anthonys, the John Starks, Latrell Sprewells, the Allen Houstons, all of them, they were great teams. But they never were able to secure a championship. This man right here, with what he was able to do, with his scoring prowess, his defense was okay, but with his scoring prowess, his ability to step up when it was needed was incredible. So, Shout out to the Knicks for this impressive win. Karl Anthony Towns, he had issues with fouls, but, he did what he needed to do. Slow down Victor. Mitchell Robinson did a fantastic job slowing down Victor, using his body to take it to him physically. Not necessarily by scoring, but just wearing the guy down. And everyone played their part beautifully. OG Anunoby, what is there to say? And that's the one thing. You need people who have experience. OG won it back in 2019. He understands what it takes. He understands how to live up to the moment. So this was an incredible win for the New York Knicks. I'm very happy for the city of New York. Well deserved, well earned, and this is the thing that was missing in basketball. I mean, we had a great finals last year. I don't care what anyone says. That was a great 7-game series. But what was special about this one was that New York basketball it's the Mecca, right? People come far and wide to go to New York. And to see that the New York Knicks are now on top of the NBA landscape, I mean, it's good for basketball. It's good for the NBA. It's good. It's great for the city of New York. And we'll see where it goes from here. I want to break this. I really want to break this series down, but I don't think I'm going to do that in this video. Because there are so many things that I can see and look at and just say, like, yeah, pinpoint to what's this and what's that. But I'm not going to do that. Instead, this is just going to be a congratulatory video. Fantastic job to the New York Knicks, your NBA champions for the 2025-2026 season. See y'all in the next one. Peace.